Long ago, five men set out from their own paths to achieve their own destinies. Now they are brothers, united under one cause. Alone they are strong, together they are unbreakable. They are bonded by metal.
Welcome to Bonded by Metal. I'm your host for today's episode. I'm the Disciple of Rock, and I am reviewing the new Battle Beast release, Steelbound. For those of you who are unaware, Battle Beast being one of my favorite bands of this current era of metal, up with the likes there of Sabaton and Power Metal. Now, coming into the album in question, I was very hyped for this album, and to be honest, I actually enjoyed it. However, the singles that they released are the best material on the album, with one of the songs being released. It's probably one of the best Battle Beast songs, period, which is saying a lot because Battle Beast has some absolutely killer tracks. But we can cover that more on a later date of Bonded by Metal. Now, getting into the album right away, the first song, The Burning Within. And I'm gonna be honest, while it seems catchy, it just doesn't catch. A lot of me wants to like this song, but it just doesn't resonate with me. It's like I actually forget the song as soon as I listen to it. So honestly, I can't really give this song a thumbs up. I want to, unfortunately, I can't. However, the vocals and just the musicianship is good in it. It just doesn't catch with me. Now, the next song, Here We Are. I do not really want to like this song. It has a feel of Rocket League. If you listen to it and if you played Rocket League, you will know, you might know what I mean by this. It's just that it's actually really catchy and it gets stuck in my head. Hey, and if you can do that, I can give the song a thumbs up. Overall, a really solid song. uh, Not great, but not the worst thing ever, and it's catchy. So hey, kudos to them for that one. Now we get into the next song, Steelbound, one of the title track itself, in fact, and one of the songs that they released for the album. And I gotta say, this is another killer Battle Beast track with soaring vocals and just some epic riffs, making this one of the better Battle Beast songs, and one of the best songs on the album, in fact. Now we get to the bad. Twilight Cabaret. Folks, they went to bed with this one, and honestly, a song that is just so. I mean, what were they thinking with this song? A Spanish opening. Folks, if I am blasting this in my car, I'm going to be arrested by ICE and deported, okay? This song is just hot, steaming garbage. I don't even need to elaborate. It is embarrassingly bad. The next song, The Last Goodbye, one of the songs that they actually did release for the album, and again, it is another solid Battle Beast track. Now, while not necessarily the best on the album, it certainly is a good song. And I think, as I mentioned, one of the singles that they released, and all the singles that they released were really good, a really good teaser for the album. And obviously, it being in the middle album is something good to wash my palate down with The Last Goodbye. And honestly, going to the next song, The Long Road, which is a build up to the song Blood of Heroes, which honestly is just sounds like Sabaton leftovers. It does not fit Battle Beast. And it's a song, again, that I want to like, just like The Burning Within. However, I just can't get into it. It feels like it's best suited for another band that's not Battle Beast. Honestly, would be better in the hands of Sabaton or just anyone else. It has nothing that makes Battle Beast Battle Beast. But now the next song we're going to get into, The Angel of Midnight. Okay, I am going to flat out and say it. This is not just one of the best Battle Beast songs ever. This is probably my favorite song of the year, released in 2025. Easily going to be easily one of the best songs of this year, and one of the best Battle Beast songs ever. So a very high praise for me, a song that I have been listening to over and over again since they released it as a single. Yeah, this song is one that I'm going to be listening to a lot and a lot more of. This song alone can put the album way up there for me, and it improves this rating. killer song. Next song, Riders of the Storm. A catchy folky melody that for some reason just gels with me. A lot of me doesn't want to like it, but there's part of me that just can't help but liking it. A solid song overall. Thumbs up for me on this one. Catchy, folky, and it fits, and it's a good song. The last song and the final song of the album, Watch the Sky Fall. Yeah, Watch the Sky Fall. Again, a solid closing track. Again, part of me just, there's a part of me with this album that doesn't want to like it. Now, that could be me being kind of judgmental, and it's obviously first impressions. And when I go in judgmental, I tend to maybe hate things a little more than I should. But when I listen to things casually, I tend to like things more than I should. So, sometimes for me, it's hard to find that medium, and sometimes that's why I'm hesitant to do these reviews. But I gotta be honest, watch the Skyfall. Hey, I liked it. It was gelling with me, you know. So yeah, again, this is a good song. I'm trying to be better with these reviews. I apologize. This is going off my normal scripted format. I'm kind of trying to do impromptu, trying to better myself with that, and I decided I would do that in this album review. So I really appreciate you guys putting up with me. I hope that I was more clear. I wasn't stuttering, and I know I did a lot of stops in iOS, but trying to work new on this format, and I really hope it worked out for you guys. I really wanted to do something off the cuff and really just kind of speak with my gut. But yes, Battle Beast Steelbound. That being said, a solid album, and I'm gonna have to listen to it more to really get some deeper impressions. But I listened to it a few times today, right before this review, and hey, it wasn't bad. I don't think it's going to be one of my best albums of the year. I don't think it's going to get my vote. Right now, my vote for best album of the year is Ghost Skeleton, and Alice Cooper's The Revenge of Alice Cooper right now are going to be up there with my favorite albums that were released this year. Although Sabaton coming out with a new album, we're going to have to see because that's going to be taking a huge chunk of it. Also the new Ambush album was actually really good. Something that Bonded by Metal will need to review. We'd like to do that one as a group. But yeah, no, this was a solid album, and it's definitely going to be up there as one of my favorite releases of the year for sure. And you should definitely give it a check out. And you really just need to listen to Battle Beast. Never mind the album. Listen to Battle Beast. My goodness, if you're not listening to Battle Beast, you are missing out. They are a band that I would love to do a deeper dive of, and that should be coming really soon. With that being said, that's really all I got. I like to keep these reviews short and sweet, and most of my videos short and sweet. I value your time, and I got my time too. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until I rear my voice in the next one, live hard and stay free.